What is this dude that you call?
Dot.
Well, the syllable is dot.
It's a
Oh, I thought you said dot, and I was confused. Is that a tie? This one?
the end of a. No, it's not. It's a dot.
What is the name of this?
Dot.
It's a da, but what's his formal name?
What kind of a note?
Eighth note.
Eighth note. Good. Does anyone remember how to draw the rest for a single eighth note? Does anyone want to give it a shot? There's so many shy people.
Not all of them.
I think I'm taking
What's the worst that can happen?
Well, draw
Oh, I think I know.
what you think it is.
I think I know.
And you may help me later,
Wait,
so just
I'll help
try.
you. What's this?
So you can pick any color you want. You're already up here. What about that? You were half there. You actually were fully there and then you went too far.
Down. And then you make it. Oh, okay.
Yes,
That's the whole thing.
this is an eighth breath. You were really close though. I'll jump even farther, we'll just leave that there. So this one in green is an eighth rest. Who can draw a quarter note rest? Zoe.
Might not be right.
That's okay, mine are right either.
I lost it.
Does anyone else want to give it a go?
Wait, it's like what? Is it like the Z with the C?
So,
Down, frown, smile.
yes.
One
So
grade
this is
is
how I
like-
draw them. They kind of look like a crooked 3 or a cursive Z depending on your
Is it like down?
fancy.
It's like
The way-
frown down.
The way I've taught it before is
Yeah.
start like you're making a 3, and then diagonal, and then you go the other way. So that's how I do it.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah, you did like frown down,
But,
smile.
you know what? The other thing you can do that is very simple and everybody recognizes as a rest if you want to,
Oh yeah.
is you can just draw a Z, and that's a quarter rest. But anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, now that we know that, past that. This is my lovely melody that I made. Just take a second to breathe it in. It's in its glory. It's all Taz, yes. So, does anyone remember doing their composition last year where you took the first 4 notes of your name?
We didn't do
Yeah.
that.
You actually did
Yes,
last
we
year.
did. I
You
know
had a
that.
big
You
composition
remember that.
project.
Yeah, I
So,
remember that, but I
So what you did was you took the first 4 notes of your name and then you put it into the Breathing Through Theory program, and then it came up with the 4 letters that you would use to create a melody, which is exactly what I did. So these are the 4 notes that I got when I put in the first 4 letters of my name. Yes, really quick.
Why does it say ta equals 100?
Because if you were to play that, it's a tempo. That would be how fast it wants you to play, but I could change that if I wanted to. That was a good question. So I took the first 4 letters of my name, and this is what I got out of it. Then I just took those 4 notes and I put them backwards, which is the second measure. And then the first and second measure are also the last 2 measures. They're the exact same thing. And then for measures 3 and 4, I took the melody and I raised it up 1 step. Every note went up 1 step. So now D became E, and A became B, and F became G, and so on and so forth. And then I have it backwards again, and then I just took this and I copied it for measures 5 and 6, and if we could hear it, that'd be great. my feelings, it's okay. So it is really, really boring. How many people think it would sound better if you changed the rhythm? That's good, because we don't get the choice to change the notes. So today we're going to be using this fun little program called Noteflight. And I don't know if you've seen it before.
Has anyone ever used Noteflight before? I've heard of it.
So when we get here, this is the screen you're going to get to. And it's going to be your full first name, space, your full last name. And that is your username. And then the password is going to be trumpet, which I will put up on the board after. So once you sign in, you are going to come
Not yet.
here. Yeah, not yet. We're just going to go over it. You're going to come here. You're not going to have anything here. This is because I did it already. So, let's go back. You're going to come up here to this orange bar and press New Score. And then yours is going to prompt you to pick a clef. It'll have a bunch of different things. You can pick instruments, you can pick piano, you can pick treble, you can pick bass. We're sticking with treble. It is not all about that bass today.
It's all about the trouble.
It is
No
all about the
bass.
treble, no bass. So we're gonna pick treble clef. So mine does not give me that option. I don't know why. I tried to figure that out, but it's just weird. So yours is gonna look, if I can do that. Yours is gonna look like this when you press treble clef. And then you're gonna put in the melody I just showed you. There should be no shoes off. What is
Colby?
It's gonna smell funny in here now. Thanks, guys. Please put your shoes all the way on. Thank you. It's gonna look like this after you put the melody in. You don't have to have the title and you don't have to have my name, but you do want to put in the notes. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna change the rhythm. You're gonna put it in all pause, and then once you're done, you can change the rhythm. How you're gonna do that is you're gonna highlight the note, and then this little doohickey is gonna pop up. And you can push eighth note. We're only working with eighth notes and quarter notes. So if you do an eighth note, it'll change it to an eighth note and an eighth rest. But if you want two eighth rests, you have to have the note highlighted and then push the backspace button. If you push the backspace button without it being highlighted, it's gonna go back a page. And if you push anything but backspace, it's not gonna delete the note. So how do you insert notes? Well, we'll move this back to quarter note. And you see how the quarter note is red? Then once you go over it, you'll be able to put in the different notes. You can see my little note head moving around. And then you just click on the note that you want and it'll pop up. So, that is it. I did not say to grab the Chromebook just yet. Yes.
Are we putting that melody on?
Yes, we're going to put this melody onto your Noteflight account. Okay. So you can grab your Chromebooks.